Okay. Now, I was procrastinating when it came to making this video. I was procrastinating for weeks. I was procrastinating for a while. And, you guys probably hear the dogs outside. I'm not in Georgia right now. I'm back in New York. I was procrastinating making this video for weeks. I wanted to make it yesterday. I even wanted to make it earlier today, but I just kept on procrastinating because there was just this fear in me. I didn't want to open myself up and be real. But the truth is, a lot of people come on the internet, including myself, come on the internet and they say what they gotta say. They say their piece, they say how they're living this lifestyle, but they're either not living it fully, how they're expressing it on the internet, or whenever they are, they just can't hold that for a long time. And for me, in my circumstances, it was actually both. You know, I wasn't getting out in nature as much. I would talk about spiritual practices, and I was talking about spiritual practices and things we can do and to just let go when these weren't actually things that I was doing myself. You know, I was still I was still relapsing on semen retention. I was still relapsing on semen retention. I was still taking substances to try and dull my mind from my previous breakup. I would stalk my ex on social media, trying to figure out if she got with another person. And I don't want to say that I felt like a fraud because in my mind, it felt like I really was committing to this lifestyle, but subconsciously doing these bad habits. And I was always telling myself, well, yeah, I'll always get back on it, get back on it, get back on it. But the truth is, I'm not going to make any real progression if I keep on doing these things. So it's like my ego tricked me. I tricked myself. And coming on the internet and coming on the internet and admitting that I'm broke, I don't have a lot of money to my name. I relapsed multiple times on semen retention. I'm still in love and obsessed with my ex. Those things are true, and the more we try and put on this persona, the more we try and hide from these things, hide from these problems, hide from these feelings. Whenever you feel something, you would just go outside to have sex with a female to try and get that temporary bliss and just forget all the pain. Or you might take a pill or roll something up to try and numb and get rid of the pain. And, you know, I'm coming to a point where it's like, that's not helping me anymore. It's not helping me anymore. I can't just do that. I can't live on both sides of the spectrum. We can't live on both sides of the spectrum. When we try to quantum leap and we try to change who we are, when we try to change our circumstance by changing who we are, because our circumstances are a reflection of who we are. We attract what we are. So our circumstances are a reflection of who we are. When, damn, I kind of forgot where I was going with that. Oh, when we try and play both sides of the spectrum, it's like we're giving ourselves subconsciously false realizations about ourselves, right? We try and live on both sides, live on both edges, but that's not going to do anything but give us mixed circumstances, mixed problems, more problems, because you can't trick reality into giving you what you want when you're truly not letting go for the right purpose. I thought I was letting go. but deep down I still cared. I thought I was letting go, but deep down I was still addicted to getting a dopamine hit whenever I would get high, whenever I would relapse again. I was addicted to all those things, and I thought I was letting go. I wasn't really letting go. And again, I thought I was letting go when I was just like, I don't care about my goals anymore. Forget the goals. When my goals are very dependent on money and getting somebody back in my life. It takes a lot to come on here and express that and, admit that. And like I said in my previous videos, I want to do nothing but be vulnerable with you guys. I don't want to come on the internet and act like a fucking smartass. Act like I know everything. Act like I have the answers to life when I really don't. So, this video is meant to relate with people who are feeling low. They're feeling down. I am too. You're not alone. Hold on, somebody's FaceTiming me. I just got off the phone. Like I was saying, I just want to do nothing but be vulnerable, because being vulnerable, having acceptance, is the ultimate key to moving forward. You can't move forward if you're not willing to accept your circumstances and be better. And I thank God, I thank the divine that I even have the level of consciousness that I do have to understand where I'm at and understand what I need to do and understand what steps I need to take in order to move forward. That is ultimately what I feel like, what I'm grateful for. Nobody's perfect. Nobody has the answers to every single thing in life. That's just wrong. As long as we have a human body, there's always something extra we can learn. There's no such thing as knowing everything. So it's like right now, I don't know. Right now, I'm gonna just tell y'all the truth. I'm fucked up. The truth is, right now I'm fucked up. I don't got a lot of money to my name. I haven't been feeling as motivated as I know I should be and I know I can be. I'm still obsessed with my ex. Still constantly thinking about her. Keep relapsing on semen retention. Keep on taking substances, trying to get a dopamine hit to run away from my problems. And, all those 6 or 7 things that I just listed, those are the exact things that are keeping me held back. And I need to find solace with that, and whatever you may be going through too. I'm making this video to let whoever's watching this, to let you know that whatever you are feeling, whatever you may be going through, you look at somebody on the internet who has a large following. I know I don't have a large following, but you look at somebody who has a large following on the internet and you think that their life is all peaches and cream. That's not necessarily it. Everybody has their withdrawals. Everybody has their stagnant points. Right now, I'm going through a stagnant point, and it's okay, right? It's okay, because as long as you come to acceptance with yourself, as long as you come to acceptance with your circumstances, that's where we get out of the threshold that we're in. I remember when I was going through something similar to this months and months ago. Like months and months ago, I remember I was going through something similar to this, sorry. And I accepted my circumstances. I accepted that I am the creator of my circumstances. I am a product of my circumstances. And that ultimately led me to get out of a deep hole that I was in. And there's no difference with the circumstances right now. So I'm here to tell you, if I can do it, so can you. I'm going to do it again. And so are you. We're going to get past this. We are going to level up, and we are going to create new circumstances for ourselves, because that's who we are. We are creators at our core. At our core, we are creators. It's time for us to start getting in the gym more. It's time for us to start working out more. And when I say us, I'm really talking about me, but there's no difference between me and you. There's no difference. We are all a piece of consciousness. We are all a part of consciousness. Unity consciousness. That's what we all are. So always remember that. I made this video to specifically relate and reach out to the people who are definitely having a hard time in life right now. Right now is, we just came off of a full moon. We just came off of a full moon where we have the opportunity to like, the energy is high right now. The full moon energy is high right now. We just got off of a full moon. So it's like we have the opportunity to use this excess energy that just came from the full moon in Taurus to actually push ourselves forward. We can push ourselves forward, and we can ultimately create new circumstances for ourselves. We can do anything that we want, but we can't let our mind get in the way of that. And I know it sounds like I'm being a hypocrite with it coming from me, but we ultimately have the power to do anything. The past few weeks, I've been letting my mind control me. I've been letting my ego control me for the past few weeks. I'm done with that. And when I say I'm not talking about my ego. When I say I'm talking about consciousness, the divine working through me. I'm done with that. So hopefully you guys are with me on that. Hopefully you guys are pushing yourselves as well. I want nothing but the best for you guys, whoever may be watching these videos, because at the end of the day, I make these videos talking from the soul. I make these videos talking to whoever may need to hear this type of stuff. So, tomorrow was the start of November. No Nut November. Let's start it right now. No Nut November. Once you get that 30-day streak going, it's going to be hard for you to relapse. And how do I know? Because I did it before. My longest streak was like 100 and something days. It's like, I know I can do it. I'm going to do it again. It's just that fire in our soul. That fire in our soul is the divine working through us. That fire in our soul is the divine working to that power, that fire in us is the divine literally controlling our being. The divine is so powerful. Like, you'll think that you did something, but it was actually the divine working through you. You'll think that you manifested something, but it was just the divine listening to you. We are the divine. So that's my message for today. Hopefully, if you resonated with this video, I'm not really asking for likes or subs or anything. I kind of just made this video to get something that I've been stressed with for a while now off my chest. I just wanted to get it off my chest. And now that I did, I feel a lot better. I feel very much more capable. I feel very much more powerful. I feel very much more persistent to what I actually want in life. So just talking to a camera, like, it could do so much wonders. Talk to yourself. So if you're feeling low right now, if you are feeling stagnant right now, it's okay. Because I do too. But we're not going to stay here forever. That's what I want you to know. We're not going to stay here. Stay stagnant. Stay in the same spot. That's not us. We got this. Okay? Say it with me. I got this. I got this. I got this. I want you to tell yourself that. You got this. We got this. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you if you even made it this far. Thank you for being yourself. Thank you for allowing yourself to make mistakes. Thank you. Thank you. I love y'all. Whoever may be watching this video, I know you're going to get through it. Whoever may be watching this video, I know that you're powerful. Thank you. And I love you. Nas, signing out.